Hey, how's it going, everybody? Bill, BMPROT here, back with another video. This one's going to be a contest video for Jimmy C. Um, Sorry about being so late with this, man. I've been lazy, busy, whatever. I'm so far behind on videos. I have friggin' tons of books I've gotten, new books, old books, everything else. I have tons of videos to catch up on, including Tim Morant's contest, Tom Ryan's contest. I'm trying to do them in order of when they came out. So that's why I'm starting with yours, Jimmy. So anyway, let's get going. I think this is going to be a fairly short video. So where do you live? I live in Jacksonville, Florida. I think somebody else just asked that one. Might have been Chris Holden. Anyway, Jacksonville, Florida. What's the origin of my YouTube name? It's very boring and lame and whatever else people want to say for it. It's got no special meaning except to me. It's the first two initials of my wife's name and my name, Bill and Michelle, and then PROT is the first four letters of my last name. So yes, it's lame, but I liked it. Then he wants to know, what's the first comic you personally bought? Holy crap, I can't remember that far back. It was in the 70s. I don't even know if I still have it. It could be anything. I mean, it could be anything from Spider-Man, Marvel Team Up. I know I was buying those back then. ROM was another one. It could have been that one. Oh, for all I know, it could have been Richie Rich. I used to have a lot of those books. I used to like getting those when I was a kid. So, let's go with ROM, number one, because I can't remember. Sorry, Jimmy. I guess I'm getting too old. I can't remember that far back. So, best deal I ever got on a book? Probably, I'm thinking Amazing Spider-Man 129. That's one where I bought it off this kid for 25 bucks. It might not have been the greatest deal at the time, but it turned into be an awesome deal. Because obviously we know that's the first appearance of Punisher, and it's going for boatloads of money now. Like, way, way, way more than what I paid for it. So, that's probably the best deal. Stealth deals would be like the Strain number one, where I paid cover price for 3 of them at a comic shop. So that was probably one of my best stealth deals. But the best deal was Amazing Spider-Man 129. The worst deal I ever made on a book that I overpaid for, because I really wanted it and I was dumb enough not to read the description very well, I got Marvel Spotlight number 5. And I'd been wanting that one for a long time. I was always a Ghost Rider fan, and of course years ago I got rid of all my Ghost Rider books, which I shouldn't have, because now I want them again. But anyway, I wanted Marvel Spotlight number 5, and I was bidding on one, and I was destined I was not going to lose that bid, and I kept bidding on it. I ended up paying 350 bucks for it, and it was like very fine to near mint condition, which it sounds like it's a good deal, but when I looked at after I won the stupid thing, I look at the auction, and in the description it says slight color touch on the cover, and I was like, ah, crap! I just bought one that I thought was a good deal, and it's got color touch on it. I was like, damn it, it's definitely not worth the 350 now. So yeah, that was probably the one I overpaid a lot on. And actually, the book you see in front of you, this Batman Adventures number 12, I think I paid like 2.25 for that one. Now, it's like near mint condition, but at the time that I bought this, it was a buy it now. I paid $2.25 for it, and I think at the time they were going for like $170, maybe $160, $150, something like that. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna buy this damn thing before it goes up even higher. And then the guy threw in the two that you see on the sides of it. So overall, maybe not too bad, but I mean, I think I overpaid for it a little bit. But I mean, I'm still happy that I have it. Anyway, then he wants to know what the most expensive comic book I own. I think it's going to be Amazing Spider-Man number 14, which is the first appearance of Goblin. It's like very good to very good plus condition. So I think it's going to be a cross. It's going to be a contest between that one and maybe 129. I guess it all depends on the condition and how much somebody would pay for that number 14 versus the 129, which is very fine at least. Who's my favorite YouTuber? That's really tough. Really tough, because there's so many good guys out there and girls that do videos. I had to think a lot about this one and how did I, get to the point where I'm at now. And I think I started out watching Captain Strangelove. Actually, no, the first one I ever watched was Poet Skinny. He's the very first one I ever watched. And I started watching all his videos. And from there, I guess I started looking to see who he subscribed to. And then I was picking up different people here and there. I have to agree with Manga Comics that District 12, I mean, she is really awesome. And I love her videos. I love the production of her videos and how professional they are. And Mercenaut, he's got great videos too. He's a funny guy. Jimmy, you're a funny guy. When you do your videos, they're entertaining. But if I have to pick one, I'm going to have to say that Mercenaut, he's got to edge out District 12. Just a little bit. Only because I started watching his before hers. And I found out about a lot of cool books from him. So yeah, I guess it's gonna be Mercenaut. He said, if you're drunk, what book would you buy and regret it because it's too much? I don't drink, so I guess if I got into one of those competitive moods on eBay and maybe it's late, like Manga said, it's really late and I'm tired, and I would say that I would probably, and I have to say one time I put an $800 bid on Walking Dead number 1 because I really would like to get that one, but I'm not willing to spend over $1,000 or over on these books. I just can't. I don't have that kind of money. So I think if I was at a really weak moment, then it would probably be Walking Dead number 1. But yeah, when I put an $800 bid on one, my wife about had a stroke. I said, don't worry, I won't win. It'll go over it. Thank God it did, because I would have been up Schitt's Creek if I had won that for $800. And then he wants to know your favorite. Want to know about a soccer team, but I don't really watch soccer. I'm more of a traditional American, sports team thing. I really love New England Patriots. And I'm from Massachusetts, so I've been a fan of theirs all my life, even when they sucked. I'm not a bandwagon jumper because they won, 3 Super Bowls. Because I was a fan of theirs when they really sucked. So, anyway, it's the Patriots. I like all the other Boston teams too. Red Sox. Bruins, Celtics. Anyway, but my favorite is the Patriots. And then he said, if you have any questions, not mandatory for him, you know, give him a shout. All right, I got a question for you, Jimmy. Could you ever be a Red Sox fan? Booyah! Because I know you're a New York guy, so I know you're hating the Red Sox. Anyway, that's it for this video. Again, congratulations, Jimmy. You know, you got well over, probably over 100 now, well over 100 something. Anyway, congratulations, man. You know, you deserve the subs. So, I guess I'll see you guys again in my next video, which I got to get some more out. Tim, I promised Tim I was going to do one too, and I got to do Tom's, and anyway. And I got tons of stuff that I need to do for my own video stuff. So, alright, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.